Okay, so today was our least fun day for sure. We left kind of late this morning, 8 or 9 o'clock. Met a nice couple before I left, and we talked and prayed. And got on the road, got, I don't know, about 10 miles down the road. We were on a little country road, and Sophie had finally decided to stay in the trailer, which gives me a chance to go faster. So I'm going pretty fast down the road, 20 miles an hour or so, and some guy in a truck pulls up behind us, lays on the horn. I feel Sophie moving around inside the trailer, and I hear some stuff falling, which means she's probably climbing up on stuff. And I have this hatch open, so she didn't burn up in there. I mean, I want her to be comfortable. I don't want her to hate being in the trailer. I want her to like being in the trailer so I can go fast. So anyway, so we're going along, and he lays on the horn 2 or 3 times, and eventually I feel Sophie leave the trailer. I don't know exactly how she went out, but she was wearing her collar and was attached to her leash. By the time I got everything stopped, we were going down a hill, we were going fast. By the time I got everything stopped, because you gotta remember my trailer weighs more than me and the bike. And so I get it stopped. I see Sophie running through the grass to me, and at first I noticed like a little scratch on her chest, and then I realized she's got a scratch on her arm. And of course, you know, me being me, I grabbed my baby and pick her up like a baby. If you know me and you know my dog, you've seen us do it. And so I got her wrapped up like a baby in my arms, and I see her paw pads are all raw. I mean, they are raw. Like the black is gone. Not every pad, and not maybe every foot, but not every pad. But man, I mean, like shock. And she's in shock. Once I get her back to the trailer and I sit her down, of course she's panting like crazy, and she starts shaking her head, and kind of like a horse does, and this really got me panic. So I'm leaning up against the trailer. I've coated her in water. All the water we had went on Sophie today, and in which we had just bought, and I'm cooling her down, and I'm trying to calm her down, and man, she just wasn't right. She wasn't right. Her brain wasn't right. She probably took a good hit to the noggin. So some lady pulls up. Are y'all okay? And I tell her, you know, my dog's injured. I need to know where there's a vet. And she tells me, you know, you're about 10 miles away from the vet. Go down this road here. And I just handed her my phone, and she put it in my phone, and I put Sophie in the trailer, shut everything, and man, I raced to town. I mean, raced through that town, and I got her to the vet, and the vet looked at her, and by then she had calmed down quite a bit, and but man, her paw pads were, I mean, like bad, and so the vet was great. The vet was awesome. The vet looked her over, checked her spine, her head, her eyes, her feet, all of her bones. No x-rays. I mean, but everything, you know, she moved everything, and gave me some meds. She gave me a spray for her scrapes. She didn't give me anything for her paw pads, and then she gave me some pain medications. And I told her, she said she can't run, she can't be on her feet for 7 days at least. And I was like, oh, you don't know my dog. My dog loves to run. She's run the whole way so far, and you know, except for today, just crazy luck. So anyway, just give me 3 tranquilizers for when I need to get her to sleep. But I gave her the spray. I sprayed her wounds today, and it's a triple thing. It's like a cortisone, antibiotic, or antiseptic, or whatever, and I forgot what the other thing was. And then I just gave her a pain med and a hot dog. We bought a pack of hot dogs so she could take her medicine. And just gave her the pain med, and she is out of it. I mean, she's got that stupid Elizabethan collar thing going, and with that and the injuries and the medicine, she's like totally out of it. She's running into stuff, and you know, she walks with her head down and the collar hits the ground. It's a mess. It's going to be a mess for a couple days. So anyway, I go to leave the vet. I'm waiting at the counter to pay, and the lady's like, no, it's been paid for. Some lady named Wendy paid for everything. And so there she is. Oh, sweet pea. They broke my phone in the process, in the rush. And I don't know if you can see her collar. I don't know if you can see her shoulder. Let's just say she left some of her extraordinary beauty on 101 today. She hasn't complained, man. The main thing she's upset about is the she didn't like the spray too much. Of course, I knew it was going to sting. I haven't washed her yet. I'm probably going to bathe her as soon as I get a chance. And it's just really stressed me out. So I got gas for the generator today. Went to go park under this shady spot here in town, and it turns out I was right next to the junkyard, and I mean, the mosquitoes were bad. They were bad, like hungry hummingbirds, bad, like big ones, and lots of them. And so we had somebody from town, you know, come to check on us, see if we were okay. And I told them, well, you know, we're pretty good, but I don't like the spot, man. I need to get away from this grass. I need to get away from this business, whatever it is. There's tons of mosquitoes here. And so we're going to send us over to that parking lot over there. It's a hip-hop dance studio. And I decided to come over here. It's a church. And they got a nice big parking lot with one of them big yellow lights above it. Set the generator up, and charging the bike, charging my phone here in a minute when I'm done. And man, I'm just thankful to God that Sophie didn't get killed, didn't get hurt any worse than she did. It's going to be a huge inconvenience, but she'll be all right. I just wish I could ship her at this point, because but with this trailer, it's not. She won't ride in it. It's not very easy for her to run alongside, and you know, the load's heavy. So anyway, I made some other modifications to the trailer. I got my slow moving vehicle sign after checking about 10 different places in the last couple weeks, looking for one. A nice big reflective triangle. Apparently that's the new slow moving vehicle symbol. And we're ready for bed, man. I'm going to spend a little bit of time in prayer. I don't even know if you can call it prayer. I'm going to spend a little bit of time in praise and thanking God that Sophie didn't get hurt any worse than she did, and pray that she recovers quickly and that she didn't get any infections. Well, the vet was worried about staph, and as soon as she said staph, I was worried because you know, we're not real big on hygiene when we're on the road. You know, we just kind of go days sometimes, like without bathing. And you know, normally I bathe my dog more often than some of my friends take baths. So that was not a good thing. She's got her cool collar going. I don't know if y'all can see that. She's high fashion now. Anyway, keep us in your prayers, and pray that the church people over here aren't too mad. I didn't call them. I'll probably get online and see if I can email them and let them know that I'm not out to hurt anybody and just wanted a safer place to stay. And check in with y'all tomorrow. Hope tomorrow is a better day. Thank you.